Today I'm going to be testing out this pipe wrench here. I was sent this at no cost so I could do the review, but the good folks at VEVOR sent me this to try it out. So that's what I'm going to do. Now this is a pipe wrench, but this is a different kind of pipe wrench than just your standard dial-in pipe wrench. This is a chain pipe wrench. So you can do really large pipes all the way down to pretty small pipes, but you just use this chain, wrap it, hook it up, and you're ready to go. Really quick to get this around a big pipe or anything big. Like this would be great for breaking down hydraulic cylinders, things like that. Anything you need to get a good grip on and wrap it. Doesn't even have to be round really, but anything you need to get a really good grip on that's bigger, these kind of tools work great. So I'm gonna get it out of the plastic, show you what I mean, and then we're gonna test this thing out. And this is what I mean by a chain pipe wrench. You've got a really nice long handle here to give you tons and tons of leverage. Then you've got this chain here. It's really long, wraps around whatever it is that you're trying to loosen or tighten, and then they go into these little grab handles here to make it tighten up. So that would go around it, and now whatever's in here would lock down. These teeth would grab into whatever it is that you need to turn or move, and the chain would tighten up as you turn this. It's going to tighten the chain, and you're going to get a grip on something huge that you never thought you could get a good grip on. And then you've got this huge handle here to give you all that leverage. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take a look at this manual. It looks like it's a 24-inch. Now, I don't know if that's 24-inch chain or a 24-inch handle or both. Let's go ahead and look in the manual and get the exact dimensions on this. Oh, wow. So it's the handle that's 24 inches. The chain is 48 inches. I mean, can you imagine how big of a pipe you could turn with this thing? So this is basically the illustration that they're showing you here. There's the handle itself. There is the grip portion of the handle, and then there's the chain that goes around it to lock it in. This manual has, you know, the specs and some basic information, maintenance, all that kind of stuff. You want to read through that. But let's go ahead and try this thing out. So one of the first things I thought of when I got this wrench was this hydraulic cylinder here is gonna have to get repacked and put new seals and everything in it pretty soon. And it is a large cylinder. I don't have the cylinder wrenches or the spanner wrenches or anything that are gonna be big enough to take that cap off. Well, until now, I should be able to use this chain pipe wrench to just spin that gland right off for me to replace the seals. So I'm gonna just give you a quick example on how I would wrap this chain around that cylinder and be able to get a good grip on it. So as you can see, I wrapped the chain around there and I got it hooked in to the head here. And then you can see the teeth would just grab into the side of that cylinder head or the pipe or whatever it is you're wanting to move. And you could do it either direction. You could turn it this way to the left, which this cylinder is not going to move. It's on there, but you could push it to the left, or you could come around and grab it the other direction to the right, because it's got two grab sections on each side, one on this side and one on that side. So now you're easily able to spin the other direction without even having to take it off. You're ready to go either way you go. And then you want to take it off, you just loosen it up a little bit and then come in and take these links out of these little grooves here. You're good to go. And as you can see, I mean, they really bite in. I was barely even putting any pressure on that, and they really bite in to the metal on this. So plastic, metal, welding, you know, water pipe, whatever it is you're doing, as long as you can get this, you know, 48-inch chain around it, you should be able to use this wrench as a good pipe wrench to move that thing left or right, whichever way you're gonna go. Putting big caps on plumbing, anything like that, this would be a great wrench to do that. And again, look at all this leverage, 24 inches of leverage. You do not need a breaker bar or anything with this. 24 inches gets you a whole lot of leverage on whatever it is you're working on. So very, very cool pipe wrench. Definitely something you'd want to have in your toolbox. All right, well, I hope this information was helpful. Thank you very much for watching. Y'all take care.